We're just two friends who love the movies, call each other every morning.
Hello?
Hey man, good morning.
Hey, what's up, dude? Good morning. Good morning.
Got a lot on my mind.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
Well, today's my anniversary.
You and Lori's?
Yes, 8 years.
Wow, dude. Dude, I feel like married. I was about to say, I was like, I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about together completely. How long have y'all been together?
Yeah, well, I know it was a little complicated. We met
Oh,
each other in 2013, I think.
oh wow,
So we've been
dude.
knowing each other for over 10 years. But the
Wow.
other thing is that even Marie Saint's still alive, so that's a good thing. And
Yeah.
then the other thing is I found out who our our frequent commenter Billy Joel Notre Dame is.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So man, the more I studied these comments, it's kind of embarrassing it took me that long to figure out, but it's a guy I mutually follow on Letterboxd, Dan S, and he actually we corresponded for a while, but he has a great podcast about movies called The Goods. So if you looked up The Goods, a film podcast on Spotify or Apple, you would find it. That he does with his friend Brian. And they're like hour and a half, 2 hour episodes, and they'll do
Okay.
like theme months uh and discuss individual movies that they pick for each other, take turns. I mean, but it's a really good show. It's a
Yeah.
really good show. Yeah, but
It's
yeah, the
it's
more
on
I was reading
YouTube
these,
too?
I was like, no, I don't think it's on YouTube. I think it's audio only, and it's just on like audio platforms like Spotify and
Oh,
Apple and
okay.
stuff.
I see, I see.
I think, but yeah, everybody should definitely. But yeah, this guy that's been leaving all these comments that are sometimes, more engaging than our episodes. Yeah, finally know who it is.
Nice. Well, I'm glad he's able to at least watch.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, and I mean, you gotta check them out if you're missing them, man. There's such like really thoughtful comments. Like,
Well, I'm sorry I'm not Dan, Mitch. You know,
uh, hey, dude, just keep being yourself, okay?
I'm sorry I'm not good enough. You know, like bringing me down every month. You bring up something like I'm just not good enough. So, thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Mitch. Let me. I'm turning in. I'm actually calling you from my new phone, man.
Your
Or
new
my
phone?
no, my new car. I mean,
Yeah, congrats, man. I'm really happy for you.
oh, dude, and so we had we were trying to sell the white car. Obviously it's been causing us issues, right? But I mean, it just needed someone to kind of like it really needed to go to like a mechanic or something.
Yeah.
It was gonna cost us like a good penny to fix it, and we are like, is it worth it? It's already like almost 18 years old. And at first, this one guy was going to offer us 350, and I was like, okay, that's a little too low
Yeah, that's
for.
too low.
So I was just like, oh, let me put it up on OfferUp. Let's see what hits we get. And
Yeah.
dude, within 5 minutes, there was like five people that reached out.
Oh, good. That's great.
Yeah, so we were able to sell the white car, man. So it was good. But yep, driving in the new vehicle now. It's smooth, smooth as ever. We started our October Halloween movie marathon this past weekend.
Oh,
Um,
shoot.
yeah, it's the first movie because every year, every October, we watch different horror films. We try not to do a repeat, of the previous year.
Okay.
but this year we started off with The Ring, and then
Wait, which ring?
uh, the Gore Verbinski one.
Okay.
You know what's funny about
The
that?
most popular one, right?
It's the most popular one, but it's not like, look, people know, oh, you say The Ring. If you say Ringu, most general audiences aren't going to know it. Maybe cinephiles will know it, but The Ring
Right.
is probably the more famous one.
Well, I think that's the one I'm gonna watch if I do end up watching that. I mean, that's a pretty famous horror staple in the US.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is that Gore Verbinski, he didn't want to hire like big names, and
Oh,
so he at that time Naomi
was
Watts.
Naomi Watts? She wasn't big then?
No, she wasn't that big. It's
Wow.
what put her on the map though.
Yeah. Yeah, she played Grace Kelly, right? In a movie?
Yeah, I think.
Because she's got kind of that old classic Hollywood vibe. Maybe she could have played Eva Marie Saint.
Yeah, actually, speaking of Naomi Watts, I'm currently watching, which you can use my account if you want. But I'm currently watching The Friend.
The Friend.
It's with her and Bill Murray.
Oh
Dude,
yeah, the dog movie.
I think you would like it. It's a movie about writers.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, I mean, speaking of horror movies, Halloween movies, movies about writers, thanks to you moving heaven and earth to, well, let's see. How should I rephrase this? I logged into my own personal Hulu account, which I paid for, and
Okay.
for some reason, I want to thank you for it, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Are you picking up what I'm laying down here?
Yes, I am. And
Okay.
you know what? You're welcome for not doing anything, Mitch. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, man, Misery. Okay. That was quite a movie.
Yeah, I mean, are you surprised that she won an Oscar for it?
I'm not. She was great. Now, I don't
Yeah.
know what she was up against, but no, yeah. Obviously, that was an awesome, fun, inspired performance.
Dude, I wish Oscars were able to reward horror films. Well, I mean, it's more of a thriller, but yeah, it's a horror movie.
Yeah, it is. I think so. Yeah, I mean, it has some, it's King. It has that horror undercurrent, although there's nothing supernatural going on. It's a perfect film for this season, this time of year, as the weather's changing. Kind of, it was good for that. But
Yeah,
yeah.
oh no, no, go ahead.
Well, I mean, thinking about movies for writers, dude, I was like watching the movie and I was like, man, I feel like this. I mean, this is a bad situation, but also it's kind of like every writer's. So this guy is independently wealthy. He writes for a living. But like for a writer, that doesn't have a career, it's kind of like your dream to to get kidnapped and forced to write. It's like finally I can get to my novel.
You know what? I don't know the backstory about King writing that book, but do you think he had like writer's block
I don't
before he
know.
wrote it?
I was thinking about The Shining when I was watching it, and I was like, he kind of has some of these stories about writers who are in crisis, and and that feels normal for a writer
Yeah.
to write. Uh,
Well, I'm glad you really liked it, man. Yeah, we ended up watching The Ring, starting that off, and then we watched The
How many times
Uninvited.
have you seen The Ring?
That was my honestly, that was like my third time. The
Mm,
first time, let me tell you, the first time I watched it, because obviously we weren't allowed to watch movies like that, right?
mm-hmm.
Well, my mom, I went with my mom. I didn't go to school that day. I think I was sick or something, but I went with my mom because she had to go clean a house, right? And so the lady whose house we went to go clean, she had a guest house that my mom wasn't going to clean.
Mm-hmm.
So the lady told my mom, was like, "Hey, if you want, your son can just sit in the guest house and watch movies. We have a whole bunch of them."
Whoa. Come on.
And there you go, man. I saw The Ring. I hadn't watched it, and I was like, my parents would never let me rent this. It would be hard to kind of like try to even rent it and watch it at
What if
home.
your mom walked in the guest room and you're watching The
I
Ring? She would
already
have been.
I already had the remote ready. I was already on the like that way it's on the fly, like it could be quick about it.
You were just gonna turn it off. Just be like, I'm just
Yeah,
sitting
I
here praying, Mom.
yeah, so that was the first time I watched The Ring, but yeah, man, we watched The Ring. We watched The Uninvited.
What is that?
With,
I can't remember that.
that's with Emily Browning, David
Oh
Stratham,
yeah, yeah. You
Elizabeth
recommended that.
Banks. Um, yeah, if you haven't seen The Uninvited, it's short. It's only an hour and 22 minutes without credits.
Well, that's the
Um,
problem is trying to figure out if, I want to do staples, and then I mean, that's more like of a kind of a hidden gem for horror. You don't hear about as much. So, I mean, that's just depends on which route I should go. But I mean, I'm not feeling very committed to doing the October viewings, to be honest.
yeah.
Even last night, I was actually going to put on a different movie that was 2025, not horror. And
Which movie?
well, I was gonna put on Sacramento with Michael Cera,
Okay, I have I. Oh, I've
but
heard of it actually. Yeah, now that I think of it, yeah,
yeah, it's got kind of a real pain type vibe. But
yeah,
I love Michael Cera indies are always top tier for me. But yeah, so I was trying to get into my Hulu account that I pay for, and with your help, and while that process was going on, I looked back and Lori had, fallen asleep. And I was like, oh well, I'll put on something she's already seen before, which is why I put on Misery. But
yeah.
then she woke up and watched almost all of that movie with me.
Oh, so you might have maybe you should have just put on The Ring then or something.
Yeah, then she probably wouldn't have. She probably, well, yeah, she. I thought, I mean, maybe she'll want to watch The Ring. She's not really big into horror, but
Well, The Ring, although it's a horror movie and it does have some like
scary
scary
moment.
moments, it really is more of like a investigative, like where the person is investigating, and obviously she's on a deadline, so there's a lot of moments in that where they do it's a little slower for horror fans that are wanting something like back to back to back scares,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, I mean, it's a good one if y'all eventually get to it. I mean, I think it's solid. I don't think it's great, but I think it's solid. The Uninvited is solid as well. Uh, we
What's next?
watched we watched The Last House on the Left. We actually started it on Sunday and then we finished it last night.
So I'm guessing that both of you have already seen these movies. You just revisiting them to get in the mood or something?
y- yes, so they're movies that we haven't seen in a long time, or we try to watch movies that we haven't seen. So we have a few on our list that we haven't seen. Um, but yeah, The Last House on the Left is a remake from a Wes Craven movie.
Oh, really?
It was good. It was with Tony
What's
Goldwyn.
the Wes Craven movie is also called The Last House on the Left?
Yeah, it is.
So when was
Uh,
this remake done?
'09.
Okay. Well, what made you watch the remake instead of the original? Have you seen the original?
I've seen it years ago. It's more so it was there on the platform, the stream platform, and my Vanessa was like, "Well, I haven't seen this in a long time. I hadn't seen it, so we just decided on watching it." But
What are some uh I guess this is actually pretty common for people to have seen the remake before the original. I mean, it kind of depends on what era you were born in or what's more popular. Like we were talking about The Ring, of course, it's probably way more popular than Ringu in terms of
yeah,
people that have heard of it and have have seen it. But I'm trying to think, a lot of times with a remake, Like I'm thinking of something like for me, I watched The Gambler with Wahlberg, not knowing that it was a remake, and of like I watched the original later and liked it too, but
Yeah.
sometimes the remake is just your version.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I don't know. I mean, that makes sense. You're always when you think of the Gambler, you're gonna think of the Mark Wahlberg one. That's
Yeah, and I mean the other one is I think is actually possibly more popular, even more popular. But that's kind of like the question I'm trying to tease out here. Like, is there when the original is more popular, but you still like the remake? That's kind of a unique situation. I don't know if The Last House on the Left would qualify for that, but it sounds like if it's a Wes Craven movie, that maybe it was like the one people think of when they think of that, or like the Omen, like that remake came out of years ago, and it's like that nobody cares about the Omen remake. They think of the original, right?
Yeah, for the Omen, I mean, it just depends on how bad the remake is. Like I think for
I
in the
guess,
case,
yeah, like Psycho or something.
yeah, exactly. I think in the case of Last House on the Left, the remake wasn't terrible. Like I think it has like a 41%. It wasn't like god awful.
It's just probably depending on who you're talking to, you know?
Yeah, I guess so, but of course you're gonna run into those people who are like, no, the remake is everything, that like
Really?
they go in already expecting to hate the remake.
Now I'm trying to think of remakes that are just roughly equal, and like people would just be like, yeah, either one, doesn't matter.
You know what? Hey, good morning. You know which one I actually think is on par with each other,
What's that?
but a lot of people will disagree. Straw Dogs.
Oh yeah, so I didn't see the remake of that one, but that sounds like it would be a good qualifier. That's James Marsden's in the remake, right? Dustin Hoffman in the original.
Yeah, exactly. I actually think they made some improvements.
Uh-huh. Oh, I mean the original was rough, dark, not very Hollywood.
No, I mean it's good on its own, but yeah, I actually like the. I don't know if I'll get to it this Halloween because I've seen it within the past like year or so.
Uh-huh.
But on our next, maybe on our next episode, we should talk about what's on our watch list for the month of October.
Yeah, maybe so, but I've also got a little teaser for you. Uh, I watched not one, but two in-flight movies over the weekend. So they're 2025, and we got to unpack those.
Okay. All right. Well, I gotta go, man, but I'll talk to you a little bit later.
Have a good one, man.
See.